This myth is called the Three Gifts. Now that Zeus had picked up his father Cronus' powers, he was the king of heaven and earth and everywhere in between. But even Zeus was not strong enough to look after the universe all by himself. He called his brothers to a meeting. "I can't rule the universe properly unless you help me," he said, taking off his helmet. "Why don't we share it out between us?" Hades and Poseidon agreed, and so into the helmet Zeus put a sapphire for the earth and sky, a turquoise for the sea, and a ruby for the underworld. Since Zeus was the most powerful, he closed his eyes and picked first. Out came the sapphire. Poseidon picked the turquoise and Hades the ruby. That was how the division of the universe was decided. But the Titans, who were Zeus's uncles and aunts, did not like this at all. They thought that they should have a share in ruling things, so they raised an army to fight Zeus and his brothers. Zeus immediately freed the Cyclops and the 100 armed monsters that his grandfather had imprisoned in Tartarus to help him. The Cyclops were so grateful that they made presents for the brothers. For Poseidon, they made a trident which could cause earthquakes and tidal waves. For Hades, they made a helmet of darkness so that he could sneak up on his enemies without being seen. And for Zeus, they made thunder and lightning bolts, which made him so powerful that no one could stand between him. The Titans were soon beaten, and Zeus banished nearly all of them to Tartarus, where he set the 100 armed monsters to guard them. Prometheus and Epimetheus, the only two Titans who had supported Zeus, were allowed to go free. But Atlas, the strongest of the Titans, was sent to the far ends of the earth so that he could carry the weight of the heavens on his shoulders forever. I love that short myth because it kind of explains why the three brothers were given the three different universes to look after, or the three different parts of the universe to look after. And I wonder if you knew why they had their gifts that they had in the first place. Hope you enjoyed.